We're back with more Jak 2.
Hooray!
And back on the original file this time. So that's nice.
Yeah.
Yay.
We have a jet board.
That goes very slowly. And
it totally
almost
does.
entirely useless outside of the designated hoverboard areas.
It really is. It's kind of useful in one mission if you're a goddamn wizard, but we'll get to that eventually.
This is Crew. I just talked to my racing client, and she told me you're pretty good with that jet board of hers. My sources say a shipment of Crimson Guard listening equipment just arrived in the port. None of us, including the underground, want those devices up and running. It's not good for business. Ride the jet board out into the port and destroy every Crimson Guard crate you find. There's sure to be a defense perimeter, so watch out, eh?
Yeah.
This is a mission that you have to go around and destroy all these apparent listening posts. You're supposed to do this on your jet board, but that's fucking terrible. Fuck that. Get in a zoomer, and you can drive around and shoot them, and it's much faster. Even just doing that for 2 of them makes this mission so much fucking easier. Because normally you have to get out your map, you have to plot out the exact route through, and you have to have perfect timing going through all of these, because generally, if you hit one mine, you go get chain fucked and hit by them all, and you die. Fuck you, start over, fuck this mission.
I don't even remember this mission. I must have blocked it out of my memory.
It's not a good mission.
Yeah, speaking of, that's another thing that's bad about Jak 2, is that it was still just in the realm, just at the edge of when games were, well, we can't really pad it out for a long time, so let's just make it bullshit hard.
Yeah, because games back then needed to be like fucking 20 hours or some bullshit like that.
Yeah.
No, this is PS2 era. This was past that point. This was just really fucking hard for some reason.
No, it was still hanging around. It was still lingering around.
Yeah,
it only
like,
really died in the PS3, 360 era.
No.
Yeah, it
Like,
really did. Like,
Jak 1 was fine. Jak 1 was not a hard game.
Well, no, it was a platform
Except
game.
for, one power cell and one group of orbs, so it was kind of tight timing. But other than that, it was not hard at all.
Yeah, but games...
no, but like, it's still... This was still in an era where games were like, you failed if your game was not 20 hours plus in length.
Not every game was that, but a lot of them
People
were.
still fucking complain about that, so...
Yeah, as an adult with like a 9-to-5 job and shit, if someone tells me, oh, you'll love this game, it's 40 hours long, I'm like, okay, great.
Like,
I'm sure I'll find some time to play that within the year.
I don't even have a 9-to-5, and I can't fucking play a video game for 20 hours anymore. Are you crazy?
Exception to this for me is Monster Hunter, which I will happily put 300 plus hours in because I really like Monster Hunter.
In short, what I'm saying here is, fuck you everyone who LPs Jak and Daxter because of Legacy, you're pussies. I'm better than you.
Ooh.
I'm calling you out!
Yeah, fuck
LP
you.
fight!
Baron sent his goons to harass me as usual, eh? Health violations, back taxes. Everyone wants a piece of me. Oh, well.
Lucky for you, there's plenty to go around.
Destroying that cargo in the port was more important than you know, eh? I've got a new project going, and I don't need anyone snooping around my shipments. Let's just say, if everything goes as planned, I'm going to corner the market in metalhead trophies. Anyway, I have another job for you. An associate of mine, Bruta, works with me in the forced labor trade.
You mean the slave trade?
I prefer freedom challenged. Lurkers are the city's low-class labor. Bruta pays me handsomely to help him free lurkers and get them safely out of the city. Oh, it lifts my spirit to help those in need. And I need his money.
Lurkers? We don't like lurkers.
But you do like gun upgrades, eh? There are 3 Crimson Guard transports carrying lurkers to a project the Baron has outside the city. Take out the transports and bring the 3 lurkers to Bruta's trinket stand in the bazaar.
Okay, so, I died in this mission. There's going to be a horrible cut in a second. Because I still had low health from the last mission. Yes, thank you. I still had low health from the last mission, and... Shut up, Abe. From the last mission, and the Crimson Guard just decided to crash right into my car. We both blew up, and I died. Fuck you, Crimson Guard.
Statue!
But yeah, you get double ammo now for all weapons. So it's really nice, and you really want to do this mission first, which is another mission in this video that it's really nice to have more ammo for. You will probably know the one when it comes up.
Like the early PS2 animations on the hair. They were trying, damn it. Naughty Dog wasn't quite on the top of their game for Jak 2, but damn it, they tried.
Yep, this grow and shrink that model. No, I remember being really impressed with that back in the day. That looked good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that did look good.
Yeah, but they did a lot of things right, but they screwed up on some gameplay. And let's face it, basically almost every character in this game is just like a one-note character whose personality can just be described like, you can just boil them down to sassy or distant or anything like that. And it's just
yes, video games of today are completely different and not all like that.
Well, it's a Naughty Dog game, you know, you kind of expect better.
Hey, I'm Nathan Drake. I like treasure.
Nathan Drake does like treasure, yes.
He likes it a lot. He likes it so much he'll just pick up anything off the ground, and guess what? That's treasure now.
I found this coin! This is treasure! That's a penny, Drake! Treasure!
Yes, thank you, Ironicus.
Okay, but... Yeah, that was just... They really didn't hit their stride with characterization until Jak 3.
Yeah, Jak 3 just smooths out all the rough patches in Jak 2 in a lot of ways. But, again, we'll be getting to that eventually.
But you can see, like, a lot of the early Naughty Dog strong suits is like gunplay and platforming start to come through, and they're starting to get that. You know, as coming off of their, Wait, when did they stop making the actual Crash Bandicoot games?
I think Crash Bandicoot 3 was the last adventure one, and Crash Racing was the last one they ever...
Right, well, no, did they stopped making them and they handed them off to another company at some point.
Yeah.
I forget which.
Yeah, I think it was the game after the racing one that they stopped making Crash Bandicoot games.
Yeah, but Jak 2 was weird because you can see them fumbling around and you can see where they're starting to get a grasp on Uncharted. And it's actually really neat.
Yeah, you can see a lot of proto-Uncharted things here. I still think it is a very solid game.
Yeah.
I wish you could mow down pedestrians in Uncharted.
It sounds like the game sounds terrible, but it's not by any means a bad game.
No.
Suspect in vehicle.
I think the one thing that really benefited them, like, later on after the Jak games was starting to have the voice actors do their mocap as well.
Yeah, well, that is actually feasible to do.
Set design is also another thing that they were really... They did better in Jak 1, let's be honest. But they were still, you know, you could see they were trying to get, like, the general feel of the area. Like, this is very clearly a market, and it's trying. It's not there, but it's trying.
Little Archie warrior, you have the great thing for brutal and looker people.
No toucher, the dude.
Oh, sorry. You great guys. Bruder not forget. Bruder pay you back, you see.
Nothing so far.
Yeah, speaking of Crimson Guard, screw you! And hello, welcome to that mission.
Oh, please do not follow me down this secret passage. Okay, thank you.
I want you boys to escort the kid over to Core at the power station. He promised to look out for the boy, and I'm just too busy to babysit right now. Oh, and take the kid's crocodile with you. Oh, isn't he sweet?
So what's this kid's story?
I found him just wandering the streets, but that amulet around his neck means he may just be the lost heir to the city. take the kid and the mutt to the power station. Watch out for guard patrols and defend the kid at all costs. Oh, and if you happen to lose the crocodile...
Hey, kid! Wait! Come back!
We gotta protect him!
The Baron wants every kid.
Uh-oh! Here comes trouble!
Alright, those were just people, damn it.
Well,
Listen,
little damage.
It's fucking God of War, not God of War, it's fucking Grand Theft Auto gritty shit, so you can shoot people if you want. It's
Hey,
even worse than
too.
Grand Theft Auto because you face absolutely zero consequences for shooting people.
Yeah.
Well, they think less
So-
of you.
No, they don't.
Yeah. This first part of the mission fairly
Well, they don't
straightforward.
say anything, but internally they're like, well, that guy's a jerk. He killed my family. Next time
Yeah,
he comes
the
at me with a
permission-
speeder, I'm just gonna jump right on him.
Let Eve talk, damn it.
No.
Try to talk about the actual mission here. This part of the mission, just be careful with your ammo. Don't go crazy with it until the end. Don't shoot the car a bunch like I do. Like right here. Just bam, 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 right to the car.
Well,
Yeah, I'm good.
good at video games.
I just like
Because so the trick is, you have a couple of seconds once a Crimson Guard sticks the kid at gunpoint before you fail the mission. He'll yell, "You're under arrest," and you have until about he finishes saying that to shoot him.
I wanna
You're under arrest, so I'm going to obviously murder you.
Okay, I just wanna
So
I am
keep an eye-
Judge Dredd.
Yeah.
Okay, it's my turn to be interrupted, I guess. The little crocodile, or whatever the hell that's called. That thing's adorable. I want one.
Crocodile, yes. Crocodile plushies for everybody.
You can get, like, Argentinian tegus, however the hell you say that. That's like an actual, like, contested thing. But they're, like, basically scaly dogs, and I really want one, but their care requirements are really hard to take care of. I'm done talking now.
Crazy crocodile again!
Yep, and yeah, the main thing for this mission is keep your eye on the minimap, which is very helpful.
That thing is so cute! My god!
And and this is a really easy part of the mission because now Crimson Guard can only come from two directions.
No, see, they're gonna figure out tunneling.
On the elevated walkway.
It's not very good tunneling, okay?
Yes, see, there's the under arrest thing I was talking about. And one thing that throws people off when you play this mission is that it just stops you, even though you're at the end. You have to kill everyone sort of nearby before the mission will actually be over.
I just love the mental image of you're under arrest. Ow, my face!
Samus told us to bring the kid to you.
Thank you. I'll be sure to keep him close. Oh, sweet. Interesting. That insufferable mutt never liked anyone but the boy before.
I guess I'm just good with animals.
I hope we have enough eco to keep the metalheads at bay. During my travels in the deep wasteland, I saw some of the bigger ones. Awesome creatures.
We saw a big one coming out of a rift once. He was ugly!
I have some valuable information for you. The Baron is conducting an excavation at the dig. He is still looking for that ridiculous tomb. Frankly, I don't believe it exists, but you might as well go out there and disrupt his operation just in case. Knock down all the scaffolding at the site. That should set him back. Here is an air train pass to get you out there.
Patrolling Sector 9.
God damn it.
It's a hell of a jump.
Jack has
Yep.
mad ups.
I forgot those little fucking droplets.
Yeah, just
That looks like
wrecking
wine,
everything.
right? Yeah, whatever. Ship it.
Yeah, PS2 era.
How's it riding in the hood, Red?
Get out of the area. This is Crimson Guard business. One of Vin's eco-tankers is coming in from the wasteland, but the clearance transmission sounded fishy. The driver was scared. We're going to check it out, just in case.
How can we help?
I've got it handled.
A metalhead sneak attack!
Damn! It's just us! Help me take out all the metalheads! Take that.
Also, fuck people who thought Final Fantasy X had good character design.
No, it really didn't.
Final Fantasy hasn't had good character design since like 7.
9. 9 had good character design.
Actually, I would argue 6 is where I stopped enjoying it. Incidentally, that's the last game I played. I didn't ever finish Final Fantasy VII because I got bored. Well, honestly, I got bored just after the first disc. Like, hey, run through this desert forever. Nope.
Well, other war games, I realized the only winning move is not to play.
Yeah. Yeah, I think Final Fantasy just soured me on turn-based RPGs forever.
Yeah, you're welcome.
That's why I've never played Final Fantasy.
The first few... Well, yeah. The first...
If you... Listen, the only way to experience Final Fantasy is to listen to nerds argue about which Final Fantasy is the best one, because no nerd can agree, and it's really hilarious trying to hear them be like, no, this is the best one.
Play, like...
So what you're saying is go read Kung Fu Jesus thread.
Since we're bringing it up...
Or the Final Fantasy Mega thread.
Since we're bringing it up, 1, 2, and 6. Or 3 if you're in Japan. And those are the only ones I ever liked.
Welcome to this pain in the ass. It's called the dig site.
It's called a cave. I should know. I live in one.
Dig site. Who's for digging? And it's a site.
Man, you get a whole cave to yourself? I only get a hole, and once a week my dad throws a bucket of fish heads down.
Oh, well, I had to squat in this thing for like forever. I had to kill a bear. It was a pain in the ass. Not a brown bear, just a black bear. Black bears are kind of shit, to be honest.
Yeah, so Crimson Guard in this level, for some reason, have grenade launchers. Unfortunately, they do not make the thump noise.
Oh, I love the
That's
thump.
the best part of the grenade launchers, the noise.
Yeah.
Thump. Thump. I will supply the sound effects.
And there are a fucking ton of Crimson Guard in here.
Thump.
Like, holy crap.
Thump. Thump. Thump.
Stop.
No.
Like, so really the best strategy for this is just to go around and kill the Crimson Guard.
That's advice from me. In order to progress, kill your enemies.
Well, no. See,
Fuck the police.
kill the Crimson Guard before trying to sort of focus on your objective. Like, don't go around trying to break the cables.
Kill the men trying to kill you first.
No, fuck off, Dave.
You're like a 1997 game guide. Paid $50 for this. What the fuck?
Have you ever seen the video of the guy who voiced Colonel Volgan giving game hints?
I have not, but that sounds amazing.
I want to record some footage from Metal Gear Solid 3 and just replace Volgan's audio with audio from that. Just like as he's torturing Snake, he's like, push the Konami code in! It is up, up, down, down! Right, B, A, start!
Of course you destroy them by hoverboarding them.
Yeah. This is kind of a problem because you see there's a lot of lava in this level.
Yeah.
The lava's...
Shouldn't Jack be like bursting into flames right about now?
Yes, go away with your science. The lava's instant death if you touch it.
As is...
the jetboard does not control well. Just remember these two facts.
Don't like a can of Chef Boyardee in there. It took a second.
Now I'm going to have to post that video or put it in the thread.
Why wouldn't you, though? You should be posting that video everywhere all of the time because it's great. I like the Monster energy drink one.
That thing held up surprisingly well, I will admit.
Considering it's fucking lava.
But then again, aluminum is like really hard to melt down, which is why it wasn't used until relatively recently. It's really hard to process and melt down.
Yeah, it's so hard to process to a point where recycled aluminum is more valuable than raw aluminum.
Yep.
Because aluminum is a fucking bitch.
But it's an amazing metal. It's really light and strong.
Oh, yeah.
But just don't touch it with mercury. Mercury fucks aluminum shit up.
And a lot of other metals, too, but...
Mercury, just this aluminum in particular, have you ever seen that?
It just eats it.
Yeah.
And turns it into tissue paper.
So now that's 2 videos you gotta post.
There's some camera issues, but... An interesting thing is that the drill will actually lean, sort of in the direction you are cutting the cables.
Oh, neat. I never noticed that before.
Yes, remember those 2 facts that I mentioned?
Lava and fire.
Fire! Fire
yeah,
bad!
Bad Jetbo controls an instant death lava.
Professor!
Also, you don't have
lava!
to be blinding.
Hot!
You just have to make a collision with it, which is kind of neat.
I'm glad I was paying attention to A.
Yeah.
You should always be glad you're paying attention to me. I am a repository of facts and useless bullshit. Everybody mumbo! Oh.
No.
It would be great if you fell straight into the lava.
That happened in a practice run.
Oh. 3 videos.
Yes, yes. And
okay.
yeah, we're just getting out hell of a dig site now.
While we're still in the cave, stalagmites are on the ceiling, stalagmites are on the floor. Thank you,
yes,
you are welcome.
Tights cling tight to the ceiling, blah blah blah.
Well, stalagmites got an M in them, and I just quoted Harry Potter.
No one cares, kid.
You fuck. I don't have words for you anymore.
You're welcome.
Just go take your night bath.
I like the heat effect off that engine. That is neat.
Yeah.
That's nice. Good job, Naughty
Nice
Dog.
little touches.
They did have some good PS2 particles.
Thank you for leaving in him getting back to the city, because I would have never known how that happened.
Alright, bye.
Fuck you.